So here we are. We just left the expo,
You gotta tell people what it is.
the comic book expo,
It's not,
or
it's the
sorry,
Chiller
Chiller Theatre
Memorabilia Show
Memorabilia
at the
Geek Squad.
at
And
the fabulous Hilton in
so I have a couple
Parsippany.
questions for you.
Yes. Okay.
Please help me to understand.
By the way, we should tell the folks at home that I'm Will, and behind
and
the camera
I'm
today
Maggie.
is Maggie. Great. Okay. Back to
So
me.
anyway,
Thank you.
I'm just curious, what is the significance of meeting these people and getting the signatures, and what does it mean to you?
Well, for the folks at home, let's explain that I come to a show like this because it's an opportunity to meet people that I grew up watching on television, either TV stars or movie stars. I get a chance to interact with them, to thank them for all the joy they gave me growing up, and in return for that, I give them cash. I mean, nothing is free in this world, so I get a chance to meet Tony Curtis, the movie actor Tony Curtis, and you pay for that. It's not free. It's like if I want to go see a movie with Tony Curtis in the movie theater, I don't say, oh, I wouldn't want to pay for this because.
Well, you're paying for his work there. I understand that, paying for.
Right, but I'm
watch...
also, in this case, I'm paying for the opportunity to create a lasting memory.
Okay, so my take on it is, for me, the lasting memory of any of these people would be, seeing them. I don't know. I get a little. I don't know if I.
You mean seeing the lasting memory is their.
Seeing whatever it was that I liked about them
in the work.
Well, it doesn't have to be youthful. It doesn't matter. They could have done the work at 60, at 20. It doesn't. That's not really the issue in my mind. My mind is, if I find a character that I like, whether it's in a movie or a TV show, if it's I like Catwoman or whomever it is, that's who I like. To me, the person who played that is an actress, and that's their job. And I guess for me. If I love, Catwoman, that's the memory that I would like to have.
Right.
And for me, I don't necessarily want to see the 80-year-old because,
But okay, for example.
And then when I go and watch, what I like, it's like, okay,
right, I got
ruins the picture. But
for example,
the other thing I don't.
Let me finish. Let me respond to that.
Finish
first
interrupting
point.
me. Okay.
No. Let me respond to that point first. So, talking about the 80-year-old woman, in this case, Noelle Neal, who played Lois Lane on the 1950 Superman TV series, 88 years old. I can barely get out of bed at 40. This woman is 88. Not only did she get out of bed today, but she flew across the country to meet people who want to say thank you for her work. And in return for that, in return for taking a picture with her, for interacting with her, for touching her, for her autograph on a picture, I gave her $30 in cash.
Okay.
I feel like that's a small amount of money to pay for A, the enjoyment she gave me as a child growing up, and B, the memory.
She was already well paid for that. That's
yes,
not what you're paying
well,
for.
not necessarily, because particularly back in the old days.
Well, she got paid whatever her job
paid. She got
paid
paid some amount, probably
Sure.
not as much as she deserved,
Well,
probably not as much as she should have been.
Okay.
But I'm also paying for the memory of meeting her and interacting with her.
Okay. Well, now let's move on to the autograph aspect. What is it, about the coveted autograph? Somebody writing something in a Sharpie. That's so
for me, honestly,
that's so, that's important. That's worth, hundreds of dollars.
Well,
whether
first
it's
of all,
something
I've
like
never
this.
paid hundreds of
No,
dollars for an autograph.
Let me finish.
You're being combative.
I'm not being.
And frankly,
excuse me.
frankly,
You're the
it's
one.
offending me.
And frankly,
listen, let me
if
just
you would like me to.
let me respond to your point, okay? For me, the valuable thing is not the picture with the autograph on it. It's the meeting them, and it's the taking the picture with them of me standing next to them.
So it's
that's what I'm paying for.
Okay, but why are you in addition then paying for them to sign it?
Because what you pay for, what they ask you for money for, in most cases, is the autograph.
Okay,
and in
but
return
help me
for
to
that,
understand.
you get the meeting and you get the picture.
Right.
You get
just
the
in
photograph
general,
taken with them.
In general, though, not necessarily at a function like this, just in general, the signature on something, whether it's a picture or any other type of memorabilia.
You know what?
I don't understand. Why is it that something that's signed by somebody has more meaning than?
It's the physical proof of the interaction. That's what it is. Which is why
But you can buy those online without any interaction.
Sure you can, but I typically don't do that.
I know. That's in your case, but I'm just talking not in your case, in general. What's the value of, so somebody signs something, like...
I personally would not buy an autograph on the internet of somebody.
No, but plenty of people do.
Sure, and I
And the
can't
value
speak
of them,
for them because
not
I'm
to
not
you.
them.
I'm not talking about the value to you. I'm talking about the value in general. Things that are signed in general have more value than things that are not.
For me,
Why-
again,
you know,
I'll
why is
say
that?
it again.
I'm not talking about for you. I know you like to
I
think
can't
about you,
comment
but
for other people.
I'm just asking you. What's your opinion?
My opinion is that, it's inherent in human nature to want to acquire things that are meaningful to you and to own them and to
Yeah.
keep them. It's why people buy DVDs of TV shows that they like when they could just as well. I mean, people buy 7 seasons of Seinfeld or whatever when they could watch it on syndicated reruns. I don't buy autographs over the internet, but what I do pay for is the opportunity to create a memory of meeting these people and also getting the opportunity to thank them for the pleasure they've given me. That's it.
I suppose for me, the important memory is whatever it was that I liked about it in the first place, which may have nothing to do with the person.
Okay.
Maybe I like the character. Sometimes it's the person. It all depends. I mean, I know that it's the actor who makes the character to whatever degree. But I don't know. I guess for me, memories are important things. So, I guess
And
I don't seek out.
meeting Noelle
I don't.
Neal-
I don't seek out creating memories.
Meeting
Memories
the
to
actress
me
that
are.
played Lois Lane 50 years ago and seeing her as a nearly 90-year-old woman is not going to change my joy of, watching the young Noelle Neal in those Superman episodes when I was a
Right.
little kid.
Well, I suppose the
But it
difference.
adds another context to it.
Yeah, I suppose the difference, between you and me is you associate the actor or actress behind a character that you like, whereas I don't
Fine.
necessarily.
That's fine. And you know what? We can, as in many things in life, we can agree to disagree about this issue.
Okay.
But now we should go because we got to get the bus back to the train station.
And that was our little bickering
And that's
session
Will
here
and Maggie
at the
coming to you
Hilton
live from
Hotel.
the Hilton Parsippany in Parsippany, New Jersey on Sunday, April 19th.
Adieu.
Adieu.